Let me. Should I get this? Give me a second, y'all. All right, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Thank you for joining me. I wanted to um, briefly talk about, what do you call it? About Stephen A. Smith. All right, Stephen A. Smith. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. So I'm sure y'all know by now, Marty Kurum, the moderator for ESPN First Take for the past 10 years, basically is leaving the show. I think at the end of the year. Um, we don't know exactly the reason why, but we have an idea of of why. All right. We all know Stephen A. Smith just signed a huge contract extension. Great for him. Get your money. Get your money. You know, he definitely works hard. That we can't take away from him. He definitely works hard. So I think if I was to assume what's going on with Molly, I think she was expecting a big payday also. Now, did Molly Curran want a payday like Stephen A. Smith? She knew she was going to get $100 million. But I don't know how much she's getting paid now. But apparently, she probably wanted something like a big raise, and they probably told her no. That's the thing I can think of right now. Because, or maybe she's just tired of doing the show too. Maybe it's a combination of her tired of doing the show, and she feels like she's not getting her worth. Um, and the fact that she walked away from this show, number one show, says that it says it says a lot of things about her. It really does. And at the end of the day, she did what she had to do for her brand, for herself. Got tired of the show. Maybe she got tired of Stephen A. Smith yelling all the time or this and that. There's some behind the scenes that we just don't know, and like Stephen A. Smith says, it's none of our business. But it is none of our business. But it's just I want to talk about how ESPN is one of the biggest organizations, sports organizations in the world, and they either lay a lot of people, fire a lot of people at once, or people leave. Um, Shannon Sharp, of course, was fired from ESPN for doing his off the field. Shannon, he knows what's going to happen, and in his words, he says, "It's none of our business." It's none of our business. I think Molly.
That's her story to tell. But
See,
I do think
so Stephen Smith basically telling us it's none of our business. That but he does seem kind of sad if you ask me. And maybe it's one of those things where Stephen Smith works hard. You know, what I'm saying, he accomplished a lot, and sometimes people do certain things to get to the top. And I'm not saying anything bad, or whatever, but sometimes people do whatever it takes to get to the top. And then sometimes when they get to the top, probably he may he worked hard, but it's probably Shannon Smith. I don't know what Stephen A. Smith did to get to the top, but I think now that he's at the top, I think he feels lonely or alone. Lonely or being lonely and being alone are actually two different things, believe it or not. Okay, um, so what's up, Bill? What's up, Bill? We're talking about Stephen A. Smith right quick. What's up, man? That's India. What's up, Paula? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Y'all smash that like button for me. We're just talking about Stephen A. Smith. And Stephen A. Smith has basically, I don't know. Stephen A. Smith, ESPN First Take. Molly Curran is leaving. Shannon Sharp's not there. It's like everything's falling apart over there. Even though First Take has been number one show for a while, right? But and Stephen A. Smith had a video. Check this out. In the video, hold up for a minute. In the video, Stephen A. Smith was basically looking sad. I'm gonna show you the video right now. Give me a second, y'all. So This is Stephen A. Smith talking about, Molly Curran. Check it out. Check it out. There you go. Jeez, boy.
I do think
Listen.
line all the damn time to talk to me directly, live and in living color. And then some, you can.
Hold up. Hold up.
Channel 82. As I always tell you, that's not the only way to reach me. If you xm.com/get Siri, I like what you had to say enough to get into today. There's some NFL games that took place last night. One get into in regards to some of the other games. Great one, Tom Brady booth with headphones on lap. It was just as relevant. And
give me a second.
she abruptly resigned.
Here, go right here. This
ESPN's First Take, my day job, where she has been the last 10 years.
Look about Molly.
Last night, she abruptly resigned as the host of the show. And to say that I'm quite sad about it is an understatement. Molly is a friend. Molly is a co-worker. Molly is somebody that I have leaned on many occasions in the past, as she has done.
So as you can see, Molly Curran has resigned, and I think she leaves at the end of the show, I think she leaves at the end of the year. All right. So let me know what you think about that. Do you think she gonna go somewhere else? Do you think she's just got tired of Stephen A. Smith yelling all the time? Do you think she didn't get the raise she wanted to get? I think it's more about the money. I think it's a combination of her not getting the exact raise she wanted, combined with the fact that she probably just burnt out. Right. So anyway, I just want to I'm gonna check you out later. Okay, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate y'all.